Happy New Year, my dear little friend. Most welcome to Really Easy. This is your friend Mo. Nomenclature of Organic Compound by IUPAC, the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Before we begin, I want to inform you, friend, we already made a video on that topic for beginners. I suggest you to take a look at it if you are not familiar with that concept. The IUPAC nomenclature system is a set of logical rules devised and used to write a unique name for every distinct compound, and it consists of 4 parts: root word, suffix, prefix and infix. Friend, the suffix is again divided into primary and secondary. Therefore, the complete systematic IUPAC name can be represented as, yes, in front of your screen. The root word or word root and 1 degree suffix together is known as base name. The prefix, infix and 2 degree suffix may or may not be required always. Okay, friend? My dear little friend, if you have any doubt or need more explanation about this, feel free to comment down below. Okay, friend? And those who are studying from class 1 to 12, send us your problem, your question, your doubts of any topic, any subject except commerce. We will try our best to discuss those in our upcoming videos. Friend, first root word or word root of IUPAC name indicates the number of carbon atoms in the longest possible continuous carbon chain, also known as parent chain. The word roots used for a different length of carbon chain are shown, yes, at present on your screen. Suffix. It is divided into 2 types: primary suffix and secondary suffix. Primary suffix, it is used to indicate the degree of saturation or unsaturation in the main chain. It is added immediately after the word root of IUPAC name. Follow the screen, please. ANE, N, ENE, in, YNE, ein. My dear little friend, now secondary suffix. It is used to indicate the main functional group in the organic compound and is added immediately after the 1 degree suffix in the IUPAC name. Here, it is very important note for you, friend. If there are 2 or more functional groups, yes, it is there are 2 or more functional groups in a compound, the functional group with higher priority, yes, higher priority is to be selected as main functional group. Clear? Which must be indicated by a secondary suffix. The remaining functional groups with lower priority are treated as substituents and are indicated by prefixes. The suffixes as well as the prefixes used for some important functional groups are shown at present on your screen in the decreasing order of their priority. Here also note that different suffix is used when carbon atom of the functional group is not part of the main chain. I repeat, different suffix is used when carbon atom of the functional group is not part of the main chain. Clear? Friend, follow the screen please. This is not the complete reference. It is basically class 10 standard. Okay, friends. Now prefix. The prefix is used to indicate the side chain, substituents and low priority functional groups which are considered as substituents. The prefix may precede the word root or the infix of IUPAC name. The prefixes used for some side chains and the substituents are shown at present on your screen, friend. Prefix: methyl, ethyl, propyl, isopropyl, butyl, sec-butyl, isobutyl, tert-butyl, hello, nitro. Remember, friend, the alkyl groups along with halo, nitro and alkoxy have lower priority than double and triple bonds. Okay. Infix. The infixes like cyclo, pyro, bicyclo are added between the prefixes and root word cyclo infix is used to indicate the cyclic nature of the parent chain. Okay. The spiro infix is used to indicate the spiro compound. The bicyclo infix is used to indicate the bicyclic nature of parent chain. My dear little friend, now steps. The first step in naming an organic compound is to select the parent chain and give the root word based on the number of carbon atoms in it. The parent chain in an organic molecule is the longest continuous carbon chain. An example for you. Friend, at present on your screen in the molecule, the longest chain has 6 carbons. Hence, the word root is hex. Friend, in the following molecule, there are 3 chains of equal length, 7 carbons. However, the chain with more number of substituents, that with 3 substituents as shown in the following diagram, is to be taken as the parent chain. Thus, hept appears as the word root in the IUPAC name of the compound. Mind it, friend, that the parent chain may not be straight. Okay, the double bonds and the triple bonds have more priority than the alkyl side chains and some other substituents like halo, nitro, alkoxy, etc. Hence, whenever there are 2 or more chains with equal number of carbons, the chain that contains a double or triple bond is to be selected as the parent chain, irrespective of other chain containing more number of substituents. There are 2 chains with 6 carbons, but the chain with the double bond, as shown at present on your screen, to be selected as the parent chain. Friend, the double bond has more priority than the triple bond. However, the longest chain must be selected as a parent chain, irrespective of whatever it contains multiple bonds or not. Friend, follow the screen. In the following molecule, the longest chain contains no double bond. It is to be selected as a parent chain since it contains more carbons. If you have any doubt or need more explanation about this matter, feel free to comment down below. Okay, friend? The chain with main functional group must be selected as a parent chain even though it contains a less number of carbons than any other chain without the main functional group, since it has more priority than the double bonds, triple bonds, side chains and other substituents. For example, the chain with 6 carbons that includes the OH functional group is to be selected as parent chain, irrespective of presence of another chain with 7 carbons that contains no functional group. Friend, in this case, the carbon chain with 6 carbons is selected as parent chain since it has a functional group. And here, the longest chain with 7 carbons is not taken as a parent chain since it has no functional group. My dear little friends, lastly, a little example for you. CH3OH. What is the root word? This compound contains 1 carbon C atom. Okay, now? So, the word root of the compound is meth. Okay. Now, detect the functional group. The compound is saturated in nature. So, the pre-suffix of compound is N, A-N-E, and this compound contains OH group attached to an alkyl group. Okay, so the functional group of the compound is alcohol. The suffix is ol, O-L. Add all the terms as meth, M-E-T-H, plus N-A-N-E, plus O-L. Hence, the IUPAC name of the compound is methanol. My dear little friends, see you in the next video with different types of information and huge example. So, bye-bye.